I'm Jim, and this is the Mevotech Overbuilt video series. Today, our tech expert Gordon and I have been talking about getting the proper fit when you're installing a part during a service call. Now, I was arguing that the impact gun is the way to go. It's quick, it's easy, it saves time, you're done. Gordon says I'm wrong. Why, Gordon?
Well, these impact tools are the greatest tools for taking fasteners apart.
Okay.
There's a spring-loaded hammer inside here so that as you encounter some resistance as you're backing it out, the hammer bangs on this driver, and that's what gives you the torque you need to back off those stubborn fasteners.
Okay.
The problem with these is if you turn it around and go to tighten it, the same technique applies. So the hammer continues to hammer against this driver and applies more and more torque to that fastener. Now, every automotive fastener on a car has a spec for the amount of torque that's supposed to be used to tighten it into the threaded joint. The reason for that is if you over torque it, it can actually cause damage to the surrounding components. A lot of the components we know now are made of aluminum, and they just don't have the structural integrity to take the hammering and the pounding that the steel components they used to be made from could.
Well, how can this manual wrench solve the problem keep it from having the same problem that the other one does?
Well, this particular manual wrench is a torque wrench. So by adjusting the handle, the technician can dial up the torque that's required as per the OEM specifications. They then attach a socket to this, apply a torque, and this will click when it achieves to the correct amount of torque.
Which makes it impossible for them to tighten it too much.
Correct.
Oh, well, see, you learn something every day. I always thought the problem was getting things not tight enough. Now I learned that the problem is getting them too tight.
Well, not tight enough is also a problem, so it has to be the correct torque as specified by the OEM.
Okay, there you have it. Not too much, not too little. That's the talk on torque. And that's going to do it for this edition of the Mevotech Overbuilt video series. We'll see you next time.